baseball fans, and welcome. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Addie Wexler. Chris, what are you looking for from her?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. Her velocity ranks near the top in the league. She'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Henson.
The center fielder.
The wide to the pitch. Strike one. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ricky Clemens. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
No, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Wexler, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to her when she's in a spot like this. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
She deals.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the plate.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for her on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi, line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. Henson coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Jeff Conner. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball popped up. Prado has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castillo pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Addie Wexler. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, she really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And next for the Cubs, Brett Beatty. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Got him swinging. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. late on that fastball. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Beatty to first, one up, one down. Swing and a pop-up. And there's two down.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, a foul ball. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Just outside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 1-0. In the air to left center. Bases. Around third. He will score. And they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying inside with her hands and fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on her, but she found a way to stay with her approach, didn't spin off it, and she hit it pretty well.
Runner in scoring position with 2 away. Down to third baseman, Brett Beatty. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field, Merrill coming on. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates 1. New inning getting started at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 24.
Hernandez.
Wexler back to work. Ripped to short. Throw over to Prado. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Up next for the Pirates, Ricky Clemens. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. And a strike in there.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings and misses. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 5-1. Game 1 of the division series. Now the first baseman, Amos Hargrove. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
The Cubbies leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down, nobody on. Down. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1.
Now batting the designated hitter, Addy Wexler.
And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run, a pair. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Duran.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Sanders in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Grounded to 3rd, could be 2. Fires to 2nd for 1. Now to 1st, and it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Hanks stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 24.
The shortstop, Christian
Wexler back to work.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
And he takes it himself for the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henson stands in here, takes ball one low. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. A rare 3-ball count here. She's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He circles the bases. It's in 2. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Now here is Ricky Clemens. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Castillo makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Amos Hargrove. And that one ripped into right. Davis makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Man at second with 1 away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Addie Wexler. She's a player who does it all. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0. This pitch right there, trying to tease her, get her to raise her sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss as she was late that time.
Ball, 1 strike.
The Cubs up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Now she steps out as time is granted. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's second. And another ball.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for her this afternoon.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel. You took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Brett Beatty, the next Cub to hit. And the pitch. Bunted back towards the mound. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
We go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jeff Hine. Here comes the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
stays alive. 0-2 now. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now back left field.
Jackson Merrill, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got it by him for the K. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. So up now for Chicago, Addy Wexler.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss as she was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering upstairs. Salas over at second. Shaw at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one is inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. That one fouled off.
See it driving.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty as she chases that one in the dirt. Hanks down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 11. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Memphis Sanders. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
And a pitch.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that one upstairs. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 3-2. Ground ball right side. Muncy over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The catcher, number 5.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Addy Wexler
Now
done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Luis Patino taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
15-2 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.